We're here. At your beautiful
Great.
base.
Yeah. Care for a tour?
You know what? I would love a tour. Starkey, come on,
We
Starkey.
we waiting for escort?
We don't need an
Something?
escort. I'm trying to figure out what
I
this.
understand that.
Did you get an delivery from the CC?
Um.
I guess I'll read it. Axe. It seems to be to me.
Huh.
It has no name written on it. It might be rigged with explosives.
Yeah. You stay over there.
Yeah, hang on. You sit down. Yeah. It's not rigged with explosives. Okay. To
Oh.
Axe. I know you know. That is why I gave the order to exile you. Now you destroy my starship, Steve's starship, the Confederation's starship. One of the men says they fired on themselves. You had every part of this, and until my dying last breath, I will control the Confederation. From my dearest hotel owner, Bert.
Huh.
I think it's time I give you a little bit of information on what's going on there. But first,
Bert.
I want
Who's
the
Bert?
tour. The Bert. Oh, I'll tell you all about Bert in just a moment. Let's get this tour.
Alrighty. So, if you can follow me real fast, you have all of our wonderful base. Of course, we haven't modified there yet, but we've had a few buildings come up.
The fact that you
Over
fired
here,
upon it is crazy.
I know. I truly do regret that,
You
by
better.
the way. I thought we've settled this.
We did. Anywho, this is where you spoke to me that one
This
time?
is... Yes. Well,
Actually, you were in a helicopter.
it was sent here and then sent to you. If you didn't notice the delay a little bit.
Oh yes, there was a delay.
Alright, so this is our comms, hardworking people.
Beautiful,
Focused
hardworking
on
people.
all that. Goodness. Oh, Stark waited for me. And here, we have our armory.
There's a wall. Oh,
The armory.
Stark likes it
Or
too,
where
apparently.
you get everything.
Hang on.
Funny dog.
No, open it back
Whoa!
up. Open it back up. We're playing a prank on Stark. Hey,
Sure you want to
Starky.
lock him in there?
Hey, Starky. Okay, close it. I don't think we should open it back up. He might panic.
I don't know if there's
Hey,
oxygen
buddy.
flow in there.
Oh, okay. Well, we should
Uh,
never do that again then. Come on,
yeah,
buddy.
that'd be best.
Anyways,
Alright.
where to next?
So, to the left here, you can see I remodeled your house a little bit.
I can see.
At the moment, it's empty, but I'm planning on having a computer over here.
Ooh, is it going to be big?
Very.
Ooh, can't wait for
Hopefully.
that. I'm
Well,
guessing that over there still uses barracks.
yeah, we don't really have to follow the path. Barracks. Nothing too intense at the moment. Still gotta remake it and everything.
Yeah.
But, time for the important part. May I introduce to you the way we got our netherite?
So hang on a minute. What is this?
So, this thing here, it's an odd substance.
I can see that it
You
drips.
see, yeah. We've run a few tests on it, and it could be potentially concerning.
Potentially. That seems real concerning to me.
Yes. Well, it also causes an issue with our resource management.
What does it do?
You see, when we're drilling in the nether, this stuff clogs all in the gears and all in the machinery, gets it all sticky. Somehow it hardens, and then expands into kind of like a, imagine spray on cement.
Oh, that could be
This right
fun.
here,
Have you tested it?
yes. Not a lot, but we're beginning to do more.
So you mean this stuff
You
that comes
see,
from the nether is like cement and you haven't tested a lot? We got to get on top of this one. Never seen this stuff before.
yes, I had a few ideas, but we haven't seen any downsides yet.
We should let Winston eat some.
That'd be hilarious.
Speaking of Winston, you want to talk? Actually, this is actually no. There's a giant hole right here in the barracks. Let's just talk somewhere where we get a little bit of privacy.
Well, I don't think anyone's allowed in the nether.
You're right. Wow.
Here you have it. This is how we get all our resources.
I like it.
Follow me this way. We have a nice little convenient minecart that goes around and around, picking up all the resources here. Getting iron straight from the source.
Wow. That is wonderful.
And as I've said, there's two issues here. Number one, we drill a little bit too far in, and then we find that weird substance I told you about. Or, we drill, again, far in, and then the guy who has to go down there gets liquidated by lava.
That
So, we gotta...
you got to be
figure out
careful
how
while
to
drilling
stop
in the
that.
nether.
Oh yeah. These guys, some of my hardest workers here.
I'm glad you have a fence and a turret around here too.
Yes,
you
they're
not?
not exactly friendly, these guys around here are.
Well, the fact that the Confederation banned the nether says they're probably still in the nether
Yes.
because they've lied about a bunch. Let's head back. I don't like this place. This place is too hot for me.
Well, okay.
Anywho, let's walk and talk. People will just not be able to pick up that much. So those about Bert, right? You know, I've talked about him a little bit, right?
Yes. I wanted to hear this.
He put a neurochip inside of Steve's head.
Oh. So it's like mind control?
Everything that's going against us. Steve made Operation Wipeout because, I mean, the super soldiers and all that kind of stuff were his idea. I'll get into that in a minute. Okay, I'll get into super soldiers in a minute. Super soldiers, starships, the weapon, Operation Wipeout. That's all his idea. Operation Cleanup Crew. That was one of his ideas. But the entire movement against us, the breakaways, that was not him. Steve didn't care to act against us. We lived our peaceful life, and he lived his. Now, maybe Steve wanted to tie up some loose ends afterwards, but Bert is the one who has given General 4 and activated Operation Wipeout. He wants us dead. Steve maybe wanted only a few of us dead. Bert wants us all dead. Bert's controlling Steve, calling the shots. He is why we're at war. That's why I don't want to kill Steve. I want to kill Bert. But first we got to go through General 4. And as I said earlier about super soldiers, got any questions about Bert or whatever first before I dive into that little subject?
Yes. Who is this man?
A hotel owner that I lived out for a couple of days before getting exiled.
Tell telling me a hotel owner is pulling my leg right now?
A hotel owner somehow made a neurochip and is controlling Steve. That is the story. And wants to kill us. That is the
Oh,
story.
goodness sakes.
Any other
Okay.
questions before I dive into Super Soldiers?
Maybe it'll be easier if you go first.
Super Soldiers.
Yeah.
My great-grandfather was one. My grandfather was one. My father was one. And I am one. All three of those were born in a lab. They were made to replace a team after a bad operation, like I said earlier. We were made mixed with creepers, humans and creepers. I am
We?
super soldiers, my dear, super soldiers. Super soldiers like myself, my dad, my grandfather, great-grandfather, these four, the four, they were made to replace a team. I'm the only one who wasn't cloned. But the genes have not run out. And that's what's in that file that Winston's going to have. My last name's Silverhawk. Axe Silverhawk. Based on that vehicle.
What did you say?
Here we go. Speak of the devil. Hey, Winston. You got the files, didn't you?
Winston? What files?
Oh, he hasn't. I said my last name is Silverhawk.
So you were the one who went to replace us. That's what you were made to get rid of?
I was made to replace Red Talon after Operation Cleanup Crew.
How do you know about that?
Because my entire family on my dad's side was made in a lab to replace Red Talon after a major screw-up when messing with the Bri, which links to the Skulk.
If you ever mention that goddamn operation again, and I'll fight you!
You better never get in my face again like that, ever again, Winston. I will knock you into the ground. I won't even have to dig a hole 6 feet, because I will punch a hole 6 feet in the ground using your face. I don't care what kind of armor you have. I'm not going to have any whenever I'm done with you. Now put your sword away and we'll talk this out like gentlemen, because Kane here has not a clue about what we're talking about. And apparently you didn't either until just now. Put your sword away. Hey, if you want to aim guns,
down.
we'll all aim guns. Gentlemen, we can talk about what's going on here. Foolish choice. Foolish
Get any
choice.
closer, son.
Benjamin, back down. We don't want to engage with a stupid idiot who managed to mess up an operation and got everybody on his team killed.
You blame that on me.
It was in the files.
I didn't do shit.
It was in my.
You think I knew?
It was in the logbooks like that.
You don't know anything.
Then explain it.
Get the from me. You back up.
This is his land. He could annihilate you in an instant, just like that. Everything we've done here gone. Now, how about we talk this out and figure out exactly what happened? Because myself, I would like to understand what went wrong for me to be created. And I want to know why you hate Operation Cleanup Crew so bad. So instead of aiming a gun at me and acting a childish over a single operation, I don't care what happened, maybe explain it. Talk to us like men. You want to claim you want to give off this big bad alpha figure, but a single name of an operation can turn you feral. You're outnumbered, you're outgunned, and your own alliance wants to kill you after what you just pulled, so put the gun away.
Don't pick up my shit, boy.
Hey, gentlemen, Benjamin, drop it. Give it to me. I, being the person I am, will return it. I don't know about Benjamin. Benjamin likes to play around a little bit. I will give it back after this conversation. So, Benjamin, it's fine. So, you want it? Kane, you can put the gun away. We're going to talk this out. Should anything happen, somebody's going to die, but it'll be him and somebody on this side. At least two will survive. And Stark. Take care of Stark. What happened with that operation?
You want to find out?
I would not find out.
You really want to know?
I would love to know, because you just had a mental breakdown and tried to kill me over it. So yes, please, enlighten me.
Operation Cleanup Crew. If I could remember, December 15th, 1993.
Years ago.
Three Red Talon fire teams, made up of 5 soldiers each. Alpha, Beta, and Charlie. I was sent in as the co-founder of Red Talon. I was sent in to lead the operation. I was in charge of Fire Team Charlie. We were sent into Bry Mountain to a research facility to recover a fire team of Marines on there and a group of research and development scientists on there. General 4 sent the message and personally assigned me to the task because he knew I could get it done.
You and General 4 have history, then.
I was his right-hand man.
Which explains why
Just one rank underneath him. Anyway, I was sent. Fire Team Charlie and I. We infiltrated the facility from the East Wing. The other 2 fire teams, Beta, more specifically, was sent in to the west side of the facility, while Alpha was ordered to patrol the perimeter. We went aside.
Is that where the story goes bad?
The things we saw in there.
It was the Skulk, wasn't it?
Yes.
Well, that sums up that
Yes, it was. You don't understand. You may have only seen it on your sword, but I've seen it. That is a parasite.
I think I may have saw one of your people over at Bry Mountain sometime. I was passing by and there was a skeleton in the wall, surrounded, encased by some unbreakable catalyst type block. Strange. Strange indeed.
That was the fate of Fire Team Charlie. Give it. can't do this.
Oh, hold on there, Winston. You have history with 4 too. Let me just clear up this right quick for Kane and Benjamin. I was basically, now that I know the full story, my great-grandfather, my grandfather, my father, and me were all made to replace Red Talon after the Skulk ate Red Talon. I'm guessing you abandoned the Confederation afterwards, or?
No. 4 was ordered from High Command to strip me of my rank and to dissolve Red Talon.
Well, that doesn't sound like a happy ending. So they kicked you out of the Confederation because the Confederation messed up some information and a few people got caught up.
No. They didn't mess up. They hid it from us.
Then they messed up. By hiding it from you, it got all of your people killed. Meaning they made a mistake and messed up. Then they exile you. So Kane, Benjamin, here's a little information for you two about this whole thing, because you two seem as lost as I am right now.
I'm afraid not.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you tie into this somehow, because if this is a 3-way tie of messed up past lives, I think I'm going to go fish.
There's no easy way of saying this, boys. Axe.
Yes, sir.
Remember 2 years ago?
Whenever you came to my village.
When,
I remember that day.
Random stranger waltzed in. I was not who I was today. I'm a CC personnel.
You're a what now?
My goal was to come in here, make friends with you,
and
which
then
I
blow my
successfully
crap
did.
up. Well, you
Worse.
succeeded. So that's why you blew up my village. Blew up the houses.
No, listen. I know this is hard for both of us.
Both of them. It's easy for you. You didn't have to tell jack squat nobody. But now you did.
I faced the consequences of my own actions,
You're
thank
about
you.
to face a whole lot more. You're about to face a sword.
My goal was to come in here, befriend you, and make an accident happen. Does that make sense? Well,
I was
I'll say this
ecstatic.
much.
Of course you were.
I obviously didn't go through with the plan,
You still blew up my
seeing as you're
village.
here. For good reason. Although it did cost lives.
It almost costed mine, and you
did.
could have killed Stark.
For a good reason. You see, when I separated, you know the day that I separated. The day I called you to the lake was the day after. I told the CC I was done. I was on a hit list now. Now, I went to you on that pier, and I tried to convince you to leave, or somehow get away from the CC. You understand?
It comes full circle. Now, that doesn't change the fact. I guess it does make it a little bit easier. That don't change the fact that you were still sent to kill me.
I can understand that.
Since you didn't act on it, I guess that's good for you. But you over here, I bet you were rooting for him to kill me.
I'll be honest. I knew something was in development. To replace Red Talon.
And I am that thing.
Yeah.
You're right, Stark. What a broken triangle we have here. And you're stuck with me for life. Gentlemen, as much as I want to stab both of you, I'm not going to. Number one, because Kane, we both agreed to put what happened behind us no matter what came up. And it still stands now. You're an Alliance member. You've probably saved my butt. You repaid me. And I guess it makes sense as to why you wanted me to run away. Why you wanted me to not fight the Confederation. Stand my ground should they come. You're an Alliance member. Maybe the stupid one, a grouchy one, or a freaking feral one. You're still an Alliance member, so I'm not going to hold it against you that you tried to shoot both of the people with me and stab me. I'm going to give a small little ultimatum here. We're going to keep this in the back of our heads, correct? Well, you always do. It's a human thing to do. No super soldier, or whether you're a Red Talon member, or you're just some random guy they picked up off the street and hired to kill a super soldier. You know, it doesn't. And Benjamin, you're left out of this because you're just with me. You're not special. The ultimatum is
kind of fucked up of you to do.
Huh?
But I respect it.
What
are you doing?
I'm gonna say, since we're all in an alliance now, we're gonna put this behind us. I mean, that's for each individual person to do, and I can't force you to do it. But I'm gonna throw it down on the table right now. We're gonna put this behind us. Of course, it's not gonna be easy, but we're gonna have to. We're in an alliance. There is one more thing I have to ask, though. If you're so connected to General 4, then why is he giving the order to kill you and blow up your base?
Oh, that wasn't my base. And you see, let's just say that I made a promise to him. And I don't back down on any of my promises.
Well, I guess since we're all here again and we've just opened up about everything, I've got an idea, gentlemen. I'm going to hit you with it right now. Me and Benjamin and Stark, we're going to take, I'm guessing you took a Verdi here. Is that what that is, parked over there at Bright Mountain? Alright. So, I'm going to take my skiff with Stark, and you're going to take the Verdi back. I'm going to check out the old bunker. But there is a city, and I'll bet you $1,000,000 it is defended right now heavily. I've got to kickstart my production. I want both of you to help me, because we've been attacked and attacked and attacked and run after and attacked and assaulted with words. We've got to do an offensive move. And this city, this is our ticket to do it, gentlemen. I want to meet at my base tomorrow, July 5th, 2000, and we'll ramp up my production with my military. And about my last name, do y'all know why my last name is Silverhawk? It was called Operation Silverhawk, actually. The research and stuff was called the Silverhawk stuff. I don't even remember. It's called that because of a vehicle that was attached to the Silverhawk super soldiers. And I am going to recreate a Silverhawk. The Silverhawk has 2 giant propellers, 3 turrets on the front, and a way to either single-handedly drive it or have an entire army in it. It's an air tank, like you said. It is an air tank. It can shoot missiles from the 2 sides. And the turret at the bottom.
Almost any other jet.
It's not a jet, though. It's got 1 turret at the bottom, and it's got 2 missile launchers on the side.
Well, I hate to cut this short.
But yes, anyways.
But I feel like I need to get back to work. And also, have some time by myself.
Yes, we're all going to need that. I would like to see both of you at the base tomorrow. This is
Morning?
midday-ish. Would give me time to jumpstart everything. Gentlemen, today is a crazy day. Tell you what, I'm just glad it's out in the open now. And I'm going to make the whole point of bringing it up, I'm going to make some Silver Hawks for this battle. Yes.
Wonderful.
Anyways, gentlemen, me and Stark have a skiff to take back home. Yeah.
I'll be heading back to home base.
All right, Starky, come on.
Axe,
Yes, sir.
can I have a word?
Sure.
Two things.
Hit me with it.
One, if we ever get to General 4, I'd like some words with him.
I'll give you a nice alone time in a room.
Two, man to man, soldier to soldier. Don't you ever bring up this shit again.
Winston, it's past now. As long as it's been brought out to the open now, I don't care to talk about it again. I just needed some answers. I got my answers. It may have come at a price of getting threatened, shot at, almost stabbed, but I got my answers. Everybody got their answers, and it's over. Have a good day, Mr.
Sure.
Have a good day, Mr. Graves.
You too.
Stark, let's get out of here.
Howdy, Mr. Axe.
Howdy.
What you looking at?
Beautiful city.
Yeah. It's a
Same.
shame we have to destroy it.
I
Or
tell
at
you
least
what,
take it over.
the Confederation has sentenced every man on the opposite side of that bridge to death. This time, tomorrow morning, July 18th, 2000, will be the day that my super soldier army, perfect clones of me, minus the mind, of course, will infiltrate that city and get the job done. Those soldiers over there, they were not built for a task. They don't know what they're doing. They think they're protecting their country. They think they're protecting everything they've stood for. They're protecting Bert, which adds a whole new meaning onto it. We're about to go kill a whole bunch of soldiers that were expecting to return home from a little bit of guard duty on the border or some sort of that. But now they're up against an entire opposing force because some leader couldn't keep their head clear to realize that Bert was tricking them. This is Steve's fault too.
It is indeed sad.
And us, being the leaders, are the ones who have to sentence them to that death. General 4 don't care. General 4. He wants us dead anyways. He don't care how many minutes it takes. He doesn't care about human life anyways. This time tomorrow,
Soon.
I'll bet you General 4's over there too.
Well, soon it'll all be over. At least here.
We're going to take that city. We're going to hold it.
Yes, we can.
And we're going to swing back around and hit Outpost Date.
Can you...
Huh.
I'm not really knowing what to do with this since you've brought it to me. This tech chip you have.
It'll download Winston's file.
Do I want to look?
No, but you've got to. You got to know who you're working with. We've all put it behind us, but we want to know.
Well,
I will see you this time tomorrow. I'm sad the meeting couldn't have taken place, July 5th, back in a couple weeks back, but I'm glad you were able to meet with me before Winston came. Because Winston is sporadic.
well, thank you for having me.
Of course, anytime. I see you've brought your helicopter. Got my Silverhawks out here. I will
Yes.
I will see you on the front lines tomorrow, my friend. Tomorrow we will rule the world once again. Not really.
Hoorah.
Come in, Kane. Come in, Kane. Are you there?
I'm here, over.
I am in position. Don't know what happened to my voice. Need to drink more water. I'm in position in my Silverhawk over the bridge, the land bridge below me. I can see a truck. They haven't opened fire, and I can see 2 trenches. And I see the city. City seems to have a lot of vehicles out front. Come in, Winston. Are you here?
Yes, sir, I am.
You just burp. Anyways, Winston, what vehicles do you have out here?
Nothing you can see yet.
Roger, Roger. I'm guessing a bunch of Lambos, because that seems to be your tactic. Just over. You ever think the enemy team loses to the land boats because they're trying to figure out what the heck is coming at them? You ever think that's been a thing?
Well, that's kind of one of the strategies of the land boats, but I'm employing a much more, how can I put it, unique tactic.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. All right, are we ready, gentlemen? We're going to make this clean. We're going to make it fast. But we're also going to go steady. Fast and steady really don't go well together. But we got to do it like that because we're going up against the Confederation. You gentlemen ready?
As I'll ever be.
Yes, sir.
All right, moving into position. Crap. Come in, Kane Golden, whatever the heck your last name is. Come in.
I'm here.
Oh crap! I've been hit. Left rudder's still going, but it's missing a bit. There's a tank to my left. I'm going to try and crash lander, into this mountain over here. There's a hill. I'm going to try and land right in the valley. They're starting to light me up, and that tank's over here. Okay.
Watch yourself. Those AA guns are aiming.
I'm declaring Mayday. Oh crap! Come in, team. Whatever the heck our name is. Cobb's still working on this piece of crap Silverhawk. No, they're not. Oh, they are. Ah! I touched the fire. That wasn't smart of me to do, Kane. I'm down in I don't have an ETA or ET area. Yeah, estimated time area. Holy crap. Well, it looks like our stuff has moved in. I see your troops. I'm going to try. Where's your location?
Truck.
Okay. Probably my burned up truck. Okay, I see you. I see you below the hill. I'm going to get to you. Just give me a minute to get there. Crap. Crap.
Hey.
I see your troops. Hey, Where's Winston?
He's right
I'm
there.
right here.
In front of me. He's a little bit farther down the line.
Oh, hey, Winston. You're further down the line. Okay. Johnny Cash over here. Can we get those guys over there at the trench?
We've been trying to take pot shots.
Well, we're taking plenty of pot shots, but we ain't getting... We need those... We need to wait for that bomber to drop bombs. It's supposed to bomb the trenches. That's how we're supposed to get our entry in. Does that sound like a good idea?
Sounds
I have
fine for now.
Alright, I'm going to give
Got a better idea.
Winston, you ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Alright. This is Axe, is leader to bomber. Drop the payload. Alright, the bombs have been dropped. You heard it. I just got word the wing's been damaged and it's going to try and drop one last payload. Tank moved up, destroyed the tank in the city while we were focusing on trying to line those shots up. There's guards up here we're going to have to push through, alright?
This is our chance.
The machine gun trucks have run out of ammo, so we're going to have to go for it. Gentlemen,
Keep moving.
let's engage. I'm engaging first-hand combat. Over. Ow! Crap.
Understood.
These guys still hurt. Watch your back. Watch your back.
Ow. Son of a gun.
Watch your head.
These bastards don't know what's good for us.
Crater.
Good Lord, my sword ain't doing nothing to these guys. Okay. That seems to be the last of
New
them.
armor?
We need to get into the city. We need to invade those trucks up there. Ah, crap! They've got troop copters up there. They're about to drop more. Let's hunker down and let's rally back and let's round up some
Shoot,
troops.
watch the trucks. Watch the trucks.
The trucks have run out of ammo. They used it all on our stuff.
Yeah.
They've run out of machine gun ammo.
Good night.
All right.
One more.
I'm going to call in. I'm going to get the Ospreys to roll through, and it's going to take down those troop helis. Might want to get back for this. All right, Silverhawks. Open fire. All right, gentlemen. I have word from the bomber up there that's actively falling out of the sky. As I gave the order to the Ospreys to open fire, it dropped bombs on the artillery, so we're safe on that one. You two. I'm going to need you two to move up the left there. A truck came barreling past us up there. On comms, they said they got a barrier. I'm going to try and go right to the buildings, all right? Everybody know what we're doing?
Meet you at the truck.
All right, I'll see you over there. Oh, I sure hope this works. Oh, crap. Seems like my skiff beat me over here. Gentlemen, you get across here and you cut them off, okay?
All right.
Careful, there's civilians. Civilians everywhere.
We spot them.
All right, I'm coming up behind you. Hey, how y'all doing?
Better.
There's a whole bunch of these guys out here.
My gun's jammed.
Crap. All right, gentlemen, over here, other side. We need to look on the other side. They've got that place covered. We're looking at how many troops? Winston, you support that side.
Winston doesn't.
Kane, we're looking at, there's 2 troops over there. We got people over there entrenched. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You and Winston, you control this area on the ground, okay, Kane? Good shot.
Deal.
You two control the ground area. I'm going to make a run for that building now that you took care of that, okay, gentlemen? I will meet you in the end. Looks like there's a helicopter up there. All right, make sure I don't get my face blown off while I'm running. Oh, crap. Almost got shot. I'm okay, though. Oh, crap.
Oh, come on. Got a man down.
Let's start this party. All right, stupid. Ow. All right, they were ready. All right, come on. Right out here. I'm getting to your people. Ow. Why am I hitting them with a gun? I need my sword. Holy guacamole. Let's close this so we don't get swarmed by anybody else. I'm gonna need this too, probably. And maybe this. Named it Graves after Winston Graves. Ah, well. Would you look at that? They boarded the place up. Alright, let's continue further. Here we go. Hello, Mr. CC Guard. That was easy. Must be their makeshift command room in this tower. Not a lot of people. Not a lot of people at all. It's kind of nice. Oh, 2 more people. Alright. More guy. Oh crap, 2! Ow! Good lord. Maybe if they do that a bunch of times, they'll get me. Okay, there's a few more people up here. Alright, back up. Back up. Ah! He jumped down on me on the steps. Alright, I gotta be careful. Ah, okay, back up, back up, back up. I don't like that whenever they get too close. Miss their head or something. Alright, more CC. Alright, come on. Come on. Go get your friends. Go get them down here. Okay. Don't swarm me too fast now. Okay. There we go. We don't want to get swarmed down here. Up here. We're too high up for that. Okay, and this must be their okay, I'm going to back down. Alright, guys. Come on. They're not going to chase me all the way back through this. Yeah, you are. Apparently you are. Apparently you are. Oh, please tell me you're the last guy. Please tell me that was the last guy. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to... That's roof access. Alright. Surprised we got through all those CC people. Me and my dear sword. Alright. Let's break this sucker open. Looks like one of the guys decided to jump down on the freaking thing. Okay. Guess we'll bust her open and let them come down to us. Guess they probably got defenses up there on the... Okay. Okay. Back up. I hope that was the only one. Oh, no. Oh, that's the general. Hey, Mr. General. Hey, uh-oh. Come here. Mr. General. Oh, crap. Oh, he's got a netherite sword. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. I forgot they have netherite swords. Oh, okay. They should really go up in the protection. Okay, let's go. Let's get to the roof. I don't want any of them to flood down or anything. How many up? How many are up here? Okay. Oh, crap. You are not flying away from me. You better open this door right now. Yes, they did fly away. Ah, crap. It's probably what they're going to circle back around to. Well, I got the command tower. Oh, wow. It's like those two handled the situation pretty good. Proud of them. No more CC. Looks like the front of that house is on fire. We'll have to deal with that. But now, we occupy this city.